This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube, and this is a little response video. There's some fan podcasters that have never done anything in the wrestling business that have been attacking me a lot lately, and recently they brought in a guy named Ian Burns on the right here, the dork with the glasses. He's really a correctional guard, a jail guard from Millhaven Correctional Institute near Kingston, Ontario. He used to be a security guard for Great North Wrestling. You see him there with the mask on his face doing security at one of my events. You've made a lot of people mad, including guys like Jeff Hoover and Randy Stewart, and even King of Connecticut before he died, because these are people from the wrestling business that I put you in contact with because I brought you into the wrestling business, and now you're bashing me. Oh, here's the funny thing. He used to hate when that podcast would talk bad about him, and now he's appearing on that podcast. And he's really like hit an all new low. And by the way, if you think that this guy is a wrestler by any chance, just take a look at his kicks here. I don't think we need to see any more of that, but that's his little butt buddy, Angel Medina, who he has some type of hard on for. He also had a hard on for this kid at one point, who ended up stealing the belt, which, by the way, I could file criminal charges because I just lent you the belt to use for my company, Great North Wrestling, because you wanted to fund some events, which were probably the worst Great North Wrestling events ever put on. But here's my issue with him. He was going to use me on an event in Philadelphia that he canceled me from. And we ended up having a falling out over that cancellation. Then his partner here on the left, he got his partner here to try and file a copyright strike on me. I had posted a video on my channel to promote one of his events, which was an interview that his partner did, and I only had posted that to help him out. Then he files a copyright strike against me. And Jack Kilby, aka Ian Burns, didn't do anything to eliminate the copyright strike. I had to file a retraction myself, which I did win. But I mean, that's a low blow. I post a video here, which you can see the video. It was clearly a video that wasn't going to get any hits. Angel Medina doing an interview with your friend. And I posted at your request. Then you try and copyright strike, which I got it retracted. But give me a break. And by the way, this is the match that they canceled me from. It was supposed to be me against Super Crazy. He replaced me with Angel Medina. They got 71 hits in 7 months. By the way, this horrible crocodile logo, that was also Jack Kilby's invention. No, before you backstabbed me and were disloyal to me, people were telling me you were boring and your videos weren't getting any hits on this channel, and it was hurting the watch time on this channel. But I kept you on out of loyalty. And now you backstab me even further. You're just a total scum. You're absolute scum. I guess you took over some Irish person's channel that used to be good. I guess you bought it now or something. And it hasn't grown at all since you've bought it. Meanwhile, I've got over 100,000 new subscribers in the past year. So again, I'm just saying, all these bottom feeders, you can keep talking about me as much as you want, but I just want to say, for the record, Jack Kilby, aka Ian Burns, is a dishonest person. And apparently he had something to say about me attempting to, back when I was dealing with false allegations and going through a rough time, I did try and take my own life, and I guess he was talking about it. What did you give me? What did you give me? Because that was the week that it happened to be the same week that you were running a show. You gave me some supplements that week, didn't you? Those supplements can also mess with people's heads. There's no doubt those supplements that you gave me that week had an effect on how I was thinking that week. And all the extra, by the way, all the work I did for Great North Wrestling when he was running it, I was doing for free. Everything I did was for free. He was just using me. So you used me for my kindness, and then you bash me. So enjoy your friendship with Angel Medina. You guys can go ahead and get 71 views in 7 months on your channel that was a lot better when the Irish guy ran it, and I got no problems with him. He's a good guy. But you guys are complete scum. Yeah, I mean, I gave him a job and got him in the business, and then again, you bash me to my own friends. You know what happened when he bashed me to King of Connecticut before King of Connecticut died? Which, by the way, he hated King of Connecticut, but then he tried to get King of Connecticut as a podcast guest after he hated him on my channel. King of Connecticut said, "Hey, I'm running a company called Shoot Pro. If you have a problem with Hannibal, why don't you fight him on Shoot Pro?" And Jack Kilby said, "Oh, I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. But could I pay someone to fight Hannibal for me?" Anyone that's that much of a pussy that just wants to talk, seriously, fight if you're gonna put your money where your mouth is. I'd fight any of those dorky fans. He's not a solid dude at all. He's a scumbag. Yeah, a solid dude that's going to file fake copyright complaints. Fake copyright complaints. Real solid dude. Absolute scumbag. Slime of the earth. And yeah, these guys are pathetic. Keep watching my channel. And yeah, there are a lot of backstabbers in the wrestling business. And yeah, he is a tool. Big time tool. Go F yourself, man. Go F yourself.